What if we could, like, take pollution and turn it into, like, a breathtaking spectacle or something?
Mm-hmm. That's a pretty interesting question.
Yeah, it is actually something that this project is tackling.
Oh, wow, really?
The J'ouvert ritual engine, it's called.
Ah, interesting.
It blends, like, really cutting-edge tech with this vibrant cultural tradition in Belize J'ouvert.
Oh, cool. So we're talking like high tech meets tradition.
Exactly. And it forces us to think about our relationship with the environment in totally different ways.
Yeah, for sure. Like usually pollution's a bad thing, right? Like who wants to see that?
Right. But what if we could reimagine it, make it something beautiful?
I mean, that's a pretty powerful concept right there.
Totally. And to understand it, we need to kind of unpack this whole J'ouvert tradition.
Yeah, so J'ouvert, it's like this massive street party.
Oh, wow.
Huge part of Belizean culture. It's all about release transformation, like a fresh start.
Okay.
They use paint mud, even chocolate sometimes.
Wow. So it's like a really sensory experience.
Oh, yeah, definitely. And the designer of this project, Imani Flores, she's 60 years old, based in Belize.
Okay.
She's woven this deep understanding of J'ouvert into this theoretical robotic system.
So we're talking like robots inspired by a street party. That's wild.
It is pretty wild. And to get how that works, we need to jump ahead a bit. Imagine a future with Skyrmion technology.
Okay. I'm not familiar with that.
So Skyrmions, they're like these tiny magnetic whorls that can store and transfer information.
Okay.
It would allow like seamless communication between everything, like devices, vehicles, buildings. Your car could talk to your house, adjust the temperature before you even get home.
So that's the hyper-connected world everyone's talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And that's the world where the J'ouvert ritual engine exists.
So how does this engine actually work? Does it like clean the pollution?
Not exactly. It more interprets it. It gathers environmental data like pollution levels in the air and water.
Okay.
But instead of just showing you numbers on a screen, it turns the data into a spectacle. Like imagine a vibrant, almost otherworldly light displays all across the city.
Using the pollution data.
Exactly. The worse the pollution, the more intense the display.
So it's like a constant visual reminder of our impact.
Exactly. It's meant to provoke us. It's not a blueprint for a real machine.
Right.
It's speculative design.
I see.
It's like Flores is asking, can ancient rituals help us understand our relationship with technology?
That's a great question.
Could they help us find new ways to deal with the environmental costs of all this progress?
Because technology isn't going away anytime soon.
Right. It's about using it differently, maybe even to heal the environment.
It's definitely a lot to think about, and I think it gives us all a really interesting perspective on things.
Yeah, definitely food for thought.
Absolutely. Well, thank you so much for taking us on this deep dive into the J'ouvert ritual engine.
It's been my pleasure.
And to all our listeners, thanks for joining us on Exploring Futures. If you found this episode thought-provoking, please share it with others who might be interested in this intersection of technology, culture, and the environment.